Hi, I'm Frank Apodaca, and this is...
I'm Jordyn Ross.
Hi, Jordyn. Welcome to today's edition to Welcome to Finance 101. No.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, joking aside. So we're going to talk about the differences between pulling money from a 401k to buy a home versus not, the pros and cons of. Jordyn's background is she's a CPA, so I'm going to sort of hang all my knowledge on her, not really, but now I'm going to, and ask her some questions. So does it make sense for a client, a homeowner, prospective homeowner to pull money from a 401k to buy a home?
And since I'm a CPA, I'm going to say it depends. So
Good
every
answer.
Situation is definitely different. And it definitely makes sense to talk with your mortgage broker to see what makes best sense for you, and even sometimes getting your tax advisor involved as well. Because pulling money out of your 401k, as everybody is pretty much aware, is you will pay taxes on that if you pull it straight out. There's also potentially penalties involved if you're under 59 and a half. But there are also some good things that could come out of that. If you currently work for that 401k employer, there are loans that you can take out, usually up to about $50,000. You do want to talk with your HR regarding those and get a copy of the summary plan description to kind of see what the interest rate would be to pay that back. So sometimes those can actually be a good leverage by taking a loan from your 401k in that regards. But a lot of times if you're not working for that current employer, you can't take a loan. Thus, if you take any money out, you have to pay taxes.
Okay,
on
so
it.
I wasn't aware of that. So you're saying the cap on that's 50 grand?
Yeah, usually, depending on the summary plan description.
Oh, okay. So again, you got to go back to your HR department and talk to who's ever handling that account to see how much you can or cannot borrow on that account. Fair?
Correct. Yep.
So is it also advantageous when you do borrow money on the 401k? It's like a loan, correct? And you're paying it back through your monthly payroll.
Correct.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yes, that's why you have to be working for that current employer of that 401k plan specifically. You can't use a past 401k and take a loan from that because you're not getting a paycheck to repay the 401k back.
Okay, that makes sense. Another question. So when there's a loan on that 401k that you're borrowing it against yourself. So then when you're making payments on that, you're actually paying yourself that interest back. Is that correct?
That's correct. A lot of people sometimes use that as the fixed asset portion of their 401k. So if you have a little bit larger 401k and say you take, $10, $15, $20,000 out of that, that can be your fixed asset portion of the 401k. So you can use that instead of a money market account, instead of bonds in your 401k, and then the rest of it you can allocate as your financial advisor advises in your whole portfolio plan.
Makes sense. So to summarize, if you have any questions regarding pulling money out of your 401k to purchase a home, call us and we'll walk you through the process. All right, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.
Thank you.